Perfect.
Cool. Personal experience in relation to Long Island itself. Well, originally not from here, from New Jersey. Kind of lived in the city for a while, then decided to navigate out east even further. Met a girl here, and that girl became my wife. And now I got roots here on Long Island with my my wife, my dog at home. I feel pretty locked in and rooted in Long Island. I feel like a local now. I went to college at St. Joseph's University in Philadelphia. I love Philadelphia, it's a great city. Hate the Eagles, but love the city. I went to law school at Florida Coastal School of Law in Florida. It's actually in Jacksonville. My father was a lawyer, and I always kind of respected what he did, going to work and working really hard. So like I think that was kind of, you know, ingrained in me as a child. I actually wanted to be a doctor, but then as I got older, I realized that I don't like blood, surgeries and stuff like that. And really I like to argue, and I like to debate, and I like to you know, take a stance and then like firmly represent my view and just really fight for myself and for other people. So that's why I kind of chose this career path. First of all, I'm just very empathetic, and I can really relate to people on a kind of level. And then also I know how to see the arguments. I know how to use facts to my advantage in argument or rationale or reasoning for whatever situation they're in, and then just figure out the best way moving forward. How can we help them get out of the situation? How can we avoid that situation? And what should we do next to kind of alleviate any negativity that could come from that situation? I worked in a nonprofit sector for a while. I worked with people recovering from mental illness, typically adults. So I know how to navigate, you know, government funding and benefits that are given through the government. I know how to navigate and jump through hoops for nonprofits, and I think I can really help the Urban League of Long Island in dealing with the nonprofits and the donations and the regulations and everything like that. I think what I can use my practical law experience, my legal background with the Urban League of Long Island, is to help people navigate those tough life decisions, complex or sometimes confusing legal jargon in a contract, or if they're going to buy a house for the first time and they want to walk through that process of, you know, ordering a title report, going through that, you know, getting the deed at closing, and you know, getting a mortgage and all that kind of stuff. Plus then setting themselves up for success later. All these like things that people typically don't think about or they typically push off till later, I'm there to help. And I think through my experience with the Urban League of Long Island, I could definitely get people ready to make the best out of their lives and to really conquer what's possible, you know, for them and for their families.